Falcons. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Throwing on first down, McKee. And his first look is incomplete. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions, trying to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw on third down, McKee. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Falcons put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cassidy. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there are more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
To throw on second down, McKee. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They go play action here on first down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Falcons grab it. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smart. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Right back to him on first down.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first and 10, Cassidy. This will be caught by Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This is Smith with a grab. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. Cassidy. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this home. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now for what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number one rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into third and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Back to throw now on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They called the corner blitz, and Roger McCreary, he got in there and earned the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Operating from the gun. McKee airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
18, Pioneer.
On third down, McKee. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons have moved out in front.
Man, why is this team struggling, man?
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
This team struggles, man. Why does this team struggle so much? Fuck, bro. Like every game is an odyssey. Fuck. Can't get a stop on D. I don't want to trade all these niggas, man.
PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Trash, 97 throwing power for no reason.
At the 25. In motion, the tight end. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cassidy, out route pass complete to Goddard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Cassidy finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
This pass became similar to almost running a stretch play. They're trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tyler Shelvin there on the stop. The Falcons had 1-6 now. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So
come on, Winfield. Cover that. Oh, bro. This is trash. You're 96 overall. You don't react to nothing, bro. Oh. Go ball hawk that, man.
On 1st down, McKee. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Thank you, Maddox.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cassidy, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
Good pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia.
My bad.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Cassidy. Wide open receiver, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 28-24 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Come on, man. This is bullshit, bro. We in cover fucking 4. Come on, man. We in cover 4. Just run back.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit.
Just close his eyes and do it, man.
The right hash here should be an easy one. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half.
Yeah.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our
these niggas act like they can't react to shit.
Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that
this nigga keep fumbling. Come on, bro. This is bullshit, bro.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches
Come on, man. We holding on to R1. Like, what the fuck, man?
security. And they preach it. They've been up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
4 fucking fumbles, bro.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. McKee got his man complete over the middle. It's Stump. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw on 3rd down. McKee He's going to have the first down and then some. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish
we know
off
what
this
players
drive
coming.
with
They
6
just
points.
don't. This team is just terrible, man.
That catch is expected.
Dang, bro. How we got all these 96 overall players and can't do nothing, bro?
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. To throw on second down. McKee to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
You fucking squad, when you pick it off? These
Batted
niggas
down
are
and
terrible,
incomplete.
bro.
So they opted to pass for it on third and goal.
God,
Let's see what they do on
man.
fourth and
These
goal.
Well, I
niggas
think they
are
threw
killing
it
the
with the
game.
idea that if they didn't
Bobby
get it,
Wagner
they
not
would go
picking
for it
out
on
the-
fourth
come
and
on,
goal.
man.
So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it
Man,
right
it was
now.
a 10-point
field goal
swing,
here.
bro.
Knocks this one through the post.
Fumbling every fucking time, man.
Even further.
Oh.
Got the turnover, started with great field position, and in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that
Look at this, man. Come on.
Could you
This
sense
is
the relief,
crazy,
though,
bro.
when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to drive back
bro,
out on the
this-
field to
this
start
is
this
just
drive with a
crazy,
little more
man.
pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just
We
be
can't
relieved
block
that
for
they
nothing,
got
man.
that score here.
We can't
I
do
think Coach
shit.
will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it back here and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On third down, Cassidy.
Oh my fucking
And a throw
God.
there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. Up the middle with Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Off Play action. Cassidy
Can't
into a
pass
double
my
team, and it's
My fault,
intercepted.
brother.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to get this back to the 34-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to...
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Come on, man. We got to get points out of this
And
drive.
the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Right back to him on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Cassidy. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Final minute now in the third quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Cassidy. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Elliott now to have the extra point. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Come on, McCreary.
This is caught by London.
Damn, ball hawk that shit and pick it off. This nigga's trash, bro. God damn. Come on, pick the shit up, bro. It's like these niggas won't react to shit. Pick that shit off.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end
Pick
zone.
that shit off. He's staring around down.
Created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his
He's
head,
staring the fucking route down, bro. Pick that shit
he
off.
comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Here's Koo to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter.
Damn, fucking man.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, man.
Looking to throw. Cassidy. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Throwing on first down. Cassidy. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On second down, Eckler. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Operating from the gun.
I hit the wrong. I threw it.
And the coverage terrific.
That's my bad. He was open too. He was open too. Jeez, whiz, it's my fault.
To get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll work this down inside the 40. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. As expected, they're going for it.
Oh my God. I mean, come on. Man, what the fuck, bro? Oh my fucking God. Goodness, man. That's crazy, bro. I mean, God damn, bro.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back.
Come on, man. Come on. Look at this shit, man. These niggas are terrible, bro. These niggas are terrible. I mean, God dang, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
These guys are terrible, man.
The guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding.
Y'all can't tackle nothing, man.
Some type of a play on
this is
crazy,
bro.
To try and get his arms out of the sky.
Yeah, man. It's a little dump off pass, man. It's just a little dump off pass, man. That's all it was. Just a little dump off pass.
They'll try and run some clock here.
And we could not complete it. A little dump off pass, man. That's crazy.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake. McKee.
We're man to man. It don't fucking matter what we fucking do, bro. This thing is trash. Oh, man. It was a little simple dump off pass, man.
Back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here and hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Cassidy. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Cassidy. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Operating from the gun, Cassidy. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Come on, Winfield. This is trash, bro. Come on, Winfield. Like you a 96 overall. And you playing like you an 80 below or something, man. This nigga.
On 1st down, McKee.
Look at this shit, man. He just closing his eyes and throwing it.
That is incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Damn, about time.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
I'm about to say these got caught by a linebacker.
Take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but That confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Throwing on first down. Cassidy, he's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Operating from the gun. Cassidy toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
The man in motion is Brown. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like